Welcome to the All Around Joe podcast, where we optimize your human performance from my personal experience as an athlete, coach, and all-around self-improvement junkie. On this edition of the All Around Joe podcast, I'm going to be sharing with you a giveaway that I have in partnership with InsideTracker. Right now, I'm hanging out in Bend, Oregon, as you can see here. If you're watching this on the video, if not, we are in a beautiful Deschutes National Forest here, I believe that it's called, where it is basically free camping galore, and we are hanging out. I wanted to come at you here to share an awesome giveaway that I'm doing with InsideTracker, where you can get yourself a free ultimate test and Inner Age 2.0, which is about a $700 value. All you have to do is put in your name and email at InsideTracker.com/Joe giveaway, and that'll take you right to where you need to go. Why do I endorse InsideTracker so much? If you have not heard me talk about it on the podcast before, it is because they optimize your body, my body, by doing blood tests that are very thorough and then giving you nutritional, lifestyle, and supplemental advice in order to optimize your blood work and basically your internals or your body, or however you want to look at it. So one thing that I want to address is some people think of this as being a scary process, but it is really incredibly easy, incredibly painless. The lab people that you go and work with are super nice and helpful, and I'm going to even tell you about how not good at giving blood I am, so that it will maybe make you feel a little bit better on how they do this process. So for InsideTracker, you have to go to a Quest Diagnostics lab, which is really easy, and they're almost all over the place. You just go in there, and it only takes about 10, maybe 15 minutes to get this done, and the blood draw is actually far less time, maybe 5 minutes, but you go set up your appointment, you go into the lab, and then you have them draw your blood, and then about a week or so, maybe a little bit longer, 10 days later, you get all of your results from InsideTracker. Now, the first time that I ever went to give blood like this, I thought I was doing really good sitting there, but I ended up passing out. And what I've learned is that my body just does not like having blood taken. But there's a solution to this, and the lab techs, or the lab people, however you, phlebotomists, I'm not sure exactly what the right terminology is, but they are so great. So that every time that I go in there, I tell them about this, and they just have me lay down as they draw my blood. And when I lay down, I'm totally fine. Like, there's no problem at all. So if you are the type of person that gets queasy about giving blood, I would recommend just asking them to lay down. And every single one of them has been so accommodating and awesome about it. And then it's no problem at all. You don't have to look at it. You don't even really feel anything. You just lay there for about 5 minutes, and they tell you you're done, you're good to go. And then you get your results. And the best part is when you get these results and doing it multiple times, you get a trend line in InsideTracker that will show you how you're doing and where you can improve upon. And then they give you direct recommendations for things to eat or supplement with, or lifestyle changes to put into play immediately to help you improve. So I had a few years back, before I started doing InsideTracker, where I ran my body into the ground and I thought I was doing everything right, but it turned out that I wasn't. I had cortisol levels that were dropping out of nowhere. My ferritin level, which is stored iron, was through the roof because eating too much red meat. I didn't realize it was poisoning me, and I felt terrible, like had zero energy. But I was training so hard, I thought I was doing everything right, had my macros dialed in. I just didn't know that I needed some specific things, like to get rid of red meat because my body stores iron really easily. I needed to do more mindful things like meditation. I needed more fiber in my diet. I needed to pay attention to what foods were raising my blood sugar a little bit more so that I could be optimized there. And ever since then, I haven't looked back. I've been doing my best to follow these recommendations and get the InsideTracker done every 6 to 12 months in order to stay optimized, because your body does change a little bit over time and you want to keep on top of that. And InsideTracker keeps developing more products. Right now, they have an app that is great that everything just gets loaded into, and you have daily check-ins so that you can stay on top of things. So I highly endorse InsideTracker, and I would like to give you the opportunity to get their ultimate test on the house, which I recommend that you do absolutely. So if you're looking for a link, I'm going to put it down in the notes below. And if you are wanting to go straight there, head over to InsideTracker.com/Joe, Joe giveaway. and that will get you to exactly where you want to go. And let me know if you have any questions, because I would highly recommend that you get started on that today. All right, guys, hope you're doing awesome. If you ever need anything, you reach out to me at joe@allaroundjoe.com. I am here for any questions that you might have, and hope that you have a great day. Enjoyed me telling you about InsideTracker, and we will see you on the next podcast. The All Around Joe podcast, where we optimize your human performance from my personal experience as an athlete, coach, and all-around self-improvement junkie. We'll see you later.